And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to the rubber match here between the Mets and Nationals. Mets win game one, 8-0. Nationals come back, win game two, 14-2. Freddie Peralta on the mound today for the Mets. We'll see. Another Met goes on the IL list with Luis Robert Jr. But welcome in, everybody. We are still 120 away from 9K on the YouTube side. Raymond's here. What's up, Raymond? Afternoon, John and chat. Let's go, Mets. Let's make sure we're good to go on the vertical side as well. It's not loading here. There we go. All right, there we go. Good to go on the Twitch side. Good to go on the kick side. Bunch of baseball today, so we'll go through those scores as well. All right, there we go. We're good to go over on the Rumble side as well. He said I cut school for my birthday to see the Mets. Poor kid, should have stayed in school. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Yes, Mrs. PAS is at work. Then I believe she's going out with some friends tonight for dinner. Already bopping along to the music here in my headphones. Some afternoon baseball. The Braves have a 1-0 lead over the Tigers in the third. The Astros and Orioles playing game one of a doubleheader there. No score in the third. Giants up 2-1 over the Phillies. Game one of a doubleheader. Cardinals up 3-0 over the Pirates in the second. Rockies up 2-0 again over the Reds. Man, the Rockies playing good baseball right now. I think they split the series with the Dodgers. They swept the Mets. I think they've won the series with the Reds. Some other games getting started here along with us, the Diamondbacks and Brewers. Then at 3 o'clock, the Royals and A's. Astros and Orioles for game two. Giants and Phillies are playing two today as well. And then the Blue Jays and Twins, the only night game tonight. My buddy Timmy's here. What's up, Timmy? I saw him. Where did he go? There it is. He said, "What's up, brother? Jumping on the watch while working. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell nobody." No, sir. Hey, Joe's back. Tagging in Sir John with an atomic drop. SNY comes back from commercial. They're super loud. They broadcast the game. For some reason, they turned down the volume. I don't get it. Raymond says something about rain. Yo, DK's here. What's up, DK? How are things down in Daytona? Freddie Peralta will be on the mound today for the Mets. We're going to another commercial break here. So we'll get into the Nationals lineup here. The Nats lineup today, it'll be James Wood leading off. Luis Garcia will bat second. Lyle third. Abrams will bat fourth. Jose Tana will DH and bat fifth. Vivas sixth. Nunez seventh. Milas eighth. And Young will bat ninth. And the Met defense today, we got Bichette at third. Mauricio at short. Semien at second. Vientos at first, it looks like. Yes, Vientos at first. We got Torrens doing the catching. Then in the outfield from left to right, you got MJ Melendez, Carson Benj, and Brett Beatty. So a little cleanup stuff here before we get started. Remember, if you guys do pray or just well wishes and stuff to some folks. Jason, Bills fan in the chat, his daughter's going through some stuff right now. She's only 18, so keep them in your thoughts. Miss Gina and her family right now going through some stuff. I talked to Jonathan this morning. Jonathan's not feeling too well, so hopefully he's doing okay. Maria as well. And who am I? Oh, Frank and Nurse Carla as well. And anybody else that might not share, we appreciate you. Hope you're all doing okay. Nationals are 14 and 17 on the year. Our Mets are 10 and 20. Hey, there he is. Jonathan's here saying hello, John. Congratulations to your Flyers. Let's go. Nothing better than an overtime winner to eliminate your arch rivals. They're showing highlights from old Mets Nationals game. You remember 2015 when we got Cespedes? That tear the team went on and made it to the World Series? Murphy in the booth today. Remember his playoff run? Consecutive home runs. What, 6 straight games with home runs between the Dodgers and Cubs? Appreciate that, Mr. John. I wouldn't fare well without the stream. I agree with you. Problems are deeper than Mendoza. He better not be on the plane to LA. I agree. Something needs to change. Even though it's not 100% his fault. All right, here we go. Peralta to the mound here. We'll see. We'll see what happens today, Jonathan. Outside 1-0. We are underway. Make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. I should have checked before we went live, right? Inside 2-0. 2-0 the count. Oh, I have the Nationals here. We want the Nationals. Wood batting 244 on the year. Outside 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. 3-1 the count. Raymond says, let's go, Freddie. Throw strikes. Outside, ball 4. I'll lead off walk. Not even close to the strike zone there. Outside, 1-0. Garcia batting .242 on the year, a home run. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Now, Woodward, the leadoff walk. He leads the league in walks, but he also leads the league in strikeouts, too. So, there's strike 3. Got him looking. That pitch on the inside corner. 1 away. Our strike's elusive. And that one lined in this. Oh, nice catch by Mauricio. The throw back to first, not in time. I thought that was going to be a base hit up the middle. 2 away. Gina says the weather's not helping my joints. Legs feel like dead weight. 2 out with a runner on first here for Abrams. Outside, 1-0. Abrams so far 4 for 8 in the series. 2 runs batted in. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1. Mendoza is the scapegoat, not the problem. Mendoza's part of the problem, but not complete the whole part of the problem. Mendoza's not a good manager. There's a strike, 2-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Stearns is the major problem. Mendoza's not a good manager. That's another part of the problem. The players stink right now. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So after a leadoff walk, Peralta gets the next 3 with two strikeouts. We go bottom 1, no score. For the Mets today, it'll be Bichette leading off. Juan Soto once again DHing. MJ Melendez will bat 3rd. Mark Vientos 4th. Brett Beatty 5th. Marcus Semien 6th. Carson Bench 7th. Luis Torrens 8th. And Ronnie Mauricio in the 9th spot. Miles Michaelis is on the mound today for the Nats. 3 starts. He's got an 8.49 ERA. Has given up 7 home runs and 23 in the 3rd innings. The Nats defense today. It'll be Vivas at third, Abrams at short, Nunez at second, Garcia at first, Milas doing the catching, Lyle in left, Young in center, and James Wood in right field. He stinks, but it's not Mendy's. He stinks, but it's not Mendy's fault alone. Stearns stinks, and we're not playing well. Stearns is the biggest problem, but it's tough to fire a president of baseball operations in the middle of a season. Johnny's here, waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Peralta had 15 pitches there in the first, so about right where you want to be. Only righties bats on the bench today for the Mets: Alvarez, Taylor, Wagaman, and Slater. Yep, the 13th, Jonathan, June 13th. Worst team in baseball since June 13th of last year. All right, Michaelis will wind and deal to Bichette. And a chopper to second. Nunez over to first, one away. Miss Gina says that smug smile of Stearns gets me ticked off. Always smiling. The team, every year Stearns has been here, the team has gotten worse. And I'm sorry, we were all sold the bill of goods when he's letting these guys go in free agency, and he says, "Oh well, we replaced them for run prevention." Soto fakes a bunt, takes it low, 1-0. You can't play guys out of position and tell the fans you're worried about run prevention. Miss Gina says I joined the PAS family in July last year. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And Soto turns on one. Did he get enough? Back to the wall. He jumps and he made the catch. Wood robbed Soto of a home run. Two away. Unbelievable catch. His elbow, man, what a jump. Perfectly timed. Two out, nobody on here for Melendez. There's a strike, 1-1. We can't just catch a break, right? Inside 2-1. Yeah, how'd run prevention work out last night? Melendez slashes one in the left. That'll be a 2-out single. What's up, Maria? Welcome back in. That'll bring up Swaggy V, Mark Vientos. Swaggy V shouldn't be allowed to join the team on the West Coast trip as well. Swung on a miss, 0-1. What do we got? 1, 4, 5. The Mets are 3-5 on this homestand. And fouled straight back, 0-2. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, sorry I didn't stay live for it. And we probably won't know till tonight or tomorrow night when they'll play Carolina. Down low, 1-2, it rolls away, but Melendez stays at first. Why did we give up our star players? I wasn't giving Alonso. It sucked losing Alonso, but I wasn't giving him a 5-year contract at $30+ million a year. I'd have given him a 2 or 3 year deal worth 30, 35. Outside 2-2. So I understand not giving Alonso, and Alonso's having a horrible season with Baltimore. Nimmo just got hurt. I don't know how severe it is. Nimmo just got hurt as well. I don't know how McNeil's doing. Now, McNeil had a great series against us, but I don't know how he's doing for the year. It's a now 3-2 count to Vientos. If Vientos can get on, Brett Beatty, the next batter. The 3-2. And Vientos lines one foul down the right field side. Out of play. And popped foul. It'll go out of play. Still 3-2. I'll look it up here in between innings. The 3-2. And a ground ball to second. Nunez has got it. Over to first for the out. We go to the second. Still scoreless. Go to the second inning here. Let's look at Pete Alonso's numbers. Alonso batting .224, 3 home runs, 8 runs batted in. I mean, we're playing Vientos at first base. He's almost doing the same thing. .236 average, 2 home runs, and 7 RBIs. But Nimmo, I don't know. Nimmo couldn't play the field anymore. Hey, Yankees is back. What's up, Yankees? Some NBA action tonight. The Knicks and Hawks play game 6 there. The Knicks can close that one out with a win. The Celtics can eliminate the Sixers with a win tonight. And the T-Wolves can eliminate the Nuggets with a win tonight. Are the Thunder done? I couldn't see it. When was the last time the Thunder played? They won the series 4-0 over the Suns. They haven't played since Monday. Yikes. Tana, the batter, not Tana. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Tana. Jonathan says I'm so very tired of Alvarez as well. Agreed. 0-2 the count. Outside 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Peralta. He's retired 4 in a row. Up high. Nope, they don't check down at third. 1-0 the count. Vivas the batter. And that one lined the short. It'll get through. First base hit for Washington. Their second base runner, though. 1 out and 1 off. The Skyline, thank you for hitting that sub button on the YouTube side. Our guy Gritty throwing you some popcorn to celebrate. Miss Gina says, yay, popcorn is flying. If any of you guys look at the highlights of hockey for the Flyers game-winning goal last night, the camera angle, and a ground ball back to Peralta. He knocks it down and gets it, throws it to first, it goes in the right field. Everybody's safe. They're still running. Vivas around third. On his way home, the throw from Beatty into, and now they call him safe. All the way to third goes Nunez. I want to see a replay on this. That's an E1. The Mets won't challenge. It's 1-0 Washington. Let's see. Nope, he's safe. He is safe. Runner on third was only 1 out and fouled off 0-1. Oh, that's definitely an error all the way. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Jonathan says, let's just call up Binghamton. He's not even calling up AAA players. He's bringing up AA. Swung on a miss. 2 away. Miss Gina says, what are you guys doing? Wake up. Yeah, Vientos is stretching, trying to make that play. That's all on Peralta. And that's a base hit in the right field. That'll make it 2-0. Sean M is here. Bud is here. What's up, everybody? I apologize. I shouldn't be so pessimistic, but I'd rather be with you guys venting. There's a strike going one to Wood. Man, excuse me. On the outside corner, 0-2. Raymond says another hole to dig out of. Yep. And they're both unearned runs. That's all on Peralta. Pickoff throw, not in time. Sean says, come on, Matt. It's 10-2 Peralta, 9 Ks. Swung on a miss. He went. That's a strike. They checked down at third. He went. That'll end the inning. But because of the error, the Nats score 2. Then we go bottom 2. It'll be Beatty, Semyon, and Benj coming up. Then we have this. It's the second highest payroll, or first if you don't count the LA deferrals. And we have this, right? Look, I knew we still weren't as good as the Dodgers, but we were not 10 games under 500. Bad. Unsponsored snack of the stream. I don't know what's going on, man. Golden just tossing money into a burning dumpster. DK said not looking good. Who? Not looking good. DK, let us know what you got coming up on your channel, bud. Post your link in the chat as well. If you guys are a big fan of movies, make sure you check out DK Bones. Post all kind of movie news over on his channel. Cobalt says, what crazy is that 2 runs is nothing, but the way the offense has been, 2 runs seems like 12. Exactly. Yankees is spot on, man. Crazy how quickly he jumped on the fans about not showing, but how he isn't. Now he's not saying nothing, right? Down low, 1-2. He's got to love the fact that the team's getting ready to go on a 9-game road trip. Probably make more money going out on the road because road teams do make a percentage of the games. Inside 2-2. Two and 2 to Beatty. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. And a little weak dribbler to second. Nunez has got it. Over to first, 1 away. Semyon takes ball 1-0. Outside 2-0. What's up, Kevin? Welcome in. Cobalt's here. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. Semyon batting 226 on the year. And so, got the corner 3-1. The 3-1. And a little chopper foul, 3-2. Three and two, one out here in the second. And that one lined in the left. Does it hold up? It does, 2-away. There's a silver lining we're all missing. We don't have to hear your favorite ringtone when Lindor comes to bat. Not till late June, I guess. Inside 1-0. Yankee says my friend is at the game. He got 2 tickets for $20 down the baseline. Yeah. Well, did he drive to the game or did he take public transportation? There's a strike, 1-1. Because parking's like 40 or $50 as well. So no thanks. Parking, 40 or $50. Come on. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. I like Lindor's too. I just hate that song. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1. And fouled off, 3-2. He drove, so he had to pay for parking. So it's not just $20 and a chopper foul, still 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. The Mets go down 1-2-3. We go to the third. Still 2-0 Nats. Atlanta still up 2-0 over Detroit. Houston and Baltimore, no score. St. Louis has got a 4-0 lead over Pittsburgh. San Francisco still up 2-1 over Philadelphia. Colorado now up 2-1 over Cincinnati. Arizona and Milwaukee are underway. Then you got Houston and Baltimore will play game 2 of their series. Of their doubleheader, I should say. Then the Giants and Phillies have a doubleheader today as well. Then at 3:00, you got Kansas City and I was going to say Oakland, but it's the Athletics. At Toronto and Minnesota, the night game. Yeah, I definitely paid more for parking than we did the ticket. If you got the tickets for $20. Tonight I'll watch some of the NHL playoffs. It'll be nice watching a hockey game and not worrying about who scores or who doesn't score. I gotta start setting up the streams for the 9-game road trip coming up. Mets are going LA to face the Angels, Colorado, and Arizona. And that one hit out to right center field. That'll split the gap all the way to the wall. Bench goes back to get it. A leadoff double here. He doesn't. Have you all noticed they stopped doing press conferences? Except Mendy, because he's a manager, he's got to do them. First pitch is outside, 1-0. 2-0 the count here. And that one chopped up to first. Vientos will take it to the bag, but the runner moves over to third. I really hope we can organize a PAS family outing to City Field. I should probably start looking into that. We could probably do it pretty cheap. Kevin says, I feel terrible for Met fans. Deal one and chop foul to third base line. 0-2 the count. DO2. Up high, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Peralta deals. And a broken bat blooper in the left, and that'll drop in for a base hit. It's 3-0. That'll bring up Tana. Jonathan says, I don't know if we do an outing. I may get arrested because I'll try to play first base or manage the team. Yes, I agree with JDS. We should trade Peralta. I know the Mets gave up a lot to get him, but You can recoup some of that by trading them. And a ground ball a second. Semyon goes to second for one. The turn by Mauricio. Got him. 4-6-3 double play will end the inning, but the Nats had a run. It's 3-0 going bottom three. Come back over to the chat. I think I saw Fitzy was here. Oh, Fitzy is here. Mets losing again. What do you mean again? Just say still. Still. Mets are still losing. Hey, Charles is here as well. What is up, Sir Charles? Fitzy, let us know what you got coming up over on your channel. Everybody on the YouTube side, make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. That young man covers the Boston Red Sox, the Boston Bruins, the Boston Celtics. He'll mix in some other basketball games as well. Cover some NFL. We'll fill in for us here on our channel every once in a blue moon. We gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. I didn't see an alert. Maria says it's early. They may pull it out. Oops, I scored a run there. The first pitch to Terrence. Outside, 1-0. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. No, Charles is off today and tomorrow. Fitzy says nothing today. Relaxing since it's the first day of the break. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Mauricio. Did you ever find your wallet, Gelbs? Somebody asked Gelbs if he found his wallet yesterday. Foul ball, 0-1 account. Snowman's here. What is up, Snowman? Snowman's got WNBA tonight, along with some late night hockey playoffs. Let's go. Snowman, make sure you post your link here as well. DO1. Did it? No, 1-1. Jonathan says he's got a 2 p.m. meeting. Hopefully something inspirational happens by the time I return. Outside, 2-1. Gilbs lost his wallet yesterday. Fouled off. 2-2 the count. Kevin says, cool channel. Just subscribe. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. And fouled off. Still 2-2. But there's Snowman's link, guys. Everybody make sure you check out Snowman. Oh, and a ground ball up to second base. Nunez over to first, 2 away. I'm going to get to this one. Charles, Mr. John, and chat, I have a death in my family. The funeral is this weekend in Nassau, Bahamas. One of your nephews died a few days ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Charles. The wallet probably got stuck in a burrito machine. Reminds me of the episode of The Office where they put all what's his name stuff in there, and she's like, "Ooh, a stapler." There's a strike going too. DO2 outside 1-2. The 1-2. Somebody knocked over his mailbox, and that one blooped foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2 to Bichette. Outside 2-2. The 2-2 to Bichette. Outside 3-2. The Bob says the only real question is, will the Mets score a run today? The 3-2. And Bichette fouls it off. The 3-2. And pop up, foul, first base side. Garcia towards the railing. Can't make the catch. Oh, Charles, I'm so sorry, man. That stinks. The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Oh, it looked like he was going to ring him up, but it's called ball 4. That'll bring up Soto with 2 out and a runner on first. Soto was robbed of a home run his first time. Outside 1-0. Absolutely, man. Charles, right? That comes more prevalent now, doesn't it? The 1-0. Oh, down low, 2-0. Charles says sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Hmm. 2-0 to count here to Soto. And he lines one out to left center field, and that'll get in for a base hit. That'll bring up Melendez's tying run. Musical news today. Inside 1-0. David Allan Coe passed away. Some of you might not know who that is. Wrote the Johnny Paycheck song, Take This Job and Shove It. His song, The Ride, one of the best songs ever. One and one to count here to Melendez. And for a strong 1-2. Yankees say, I'll say it again. I miss Soto on my Yankees. The 1-2. And found grounded foul. I'll chance for you, Melendez. You can get something going here. The 1-2. The pitch. And Melendez rockets one out to right field. One back towards the wall. He jumped. It's out of here. We're tied at 3. Miss Gina asked for him to do something, and he provides. Fastball up, and he turned on it. In a ground ball by Vientos to second. Nunez has got it over to first. That'll retire the side, but the Mets tie it with the 3-run home run. Miss Gina says dancing. Maria says she'll join you. So let's update our numbers here. Haven't seen Frank yet today. right, got that updated. So well, we are going to keep track, but I'm going to be well short. Mets are not going to be anywhere near what they did last year. Right? Yankees, now you can't come out and give up a run. Agreed. That's what happened last night when the Mets cut the lead in half at 2-1. DK's is tied game. Nice. Yep. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. And a ground ball. Peralta will flip it the first. One away. Maria said needed to laugh. Been depressed. Went out for Nunez. Nunez hit that ground ball last time that Peralta threw in the right field. That led to the 2 runs in the second. And a bunt. It's foul up the third base line. We've gained 4 new subs so far on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much. Deal down low, 1-1. And a ground ball. Vientos has got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. 2 ground ball outs here. And fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. There's a strike. Quickly down 0-2. Milos struck out his first time. 50th pitch from Peralta. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Peralta's got a 1-2-3 inning. So the Mets do put up a goose egg after tying the ball game. It'll be Beatty, Semyon, and Benj coming up. Thank you, Charles. I haven't gotten a message, but let me log in. Let me log into the U.S. Copyright Office and say, what the is taking so long? Oh, Mr. John, don't use that kind of language. Yes. Open. It still says open. Pending. Still pending. All right, here we go. Baby to lead it off here. Michaelis had 64 pitches to start the inning, so well above where you want to be as a pitcher. And Beatty fouls it off 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And a little chopper. That's a fair ball. He's out. That's a 2 unassisted. Beatty stood there at the plate on the little chopper. Aaron says that was an awesome 3-homer. Yep. Charles says, what the puck is taking so long? But I have it uploaded and ready to go for sale on Amazon. I'm just waiting. Amazon wants proof that you own the copyright to the book. So I got to wait until a chopper to third. That's foul. Oh, and 1 the count. Michael steals. And out the right, it'll go foul 0-2. DO2. Bounce in the dirt 1-2. And a chopper foul, still 1-2. 1-2. Up and in, 2-2. 2-2 the count. And Semyon will ground it to short. Abrams has got it. 2 away. That'll bring up Bench, who struck out looking his first time. Inside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. It was big because if Pittsburgh would have won last night, I think they would have won Game 7 at home. They had all the momentum. The 2-2. The inside, did he go? No, 3-2. And it's not always the hardest shots that go in. He just did a little wrist shot from the blue line and beat the goalie. The 3-2. And he went and struck him out. We go to the 5th. Still tied at 3. Baltimore's up 5-0 over Houston. Atlanta's still up 2-1 over Detroit. Cardinals up 5-1 over Pittsburgh. San Francisco's still up 2-1 over the Phillies. Cincinnati now up 4-2 over the Rockies. Milwaukee 3-0 over Arizona. All of their games are later. Joe says that was a great homer by Melendez. What's everyone's favorite Matt homer? Mine is the Piazza home run after 9/11. Actually, mine's probably from 2024, the Lindor home run in the game against Atlanta. After Atlanta came back and took the lead late. I know Frank T likes that one too because I dropped the line. There's your MVP right there. But yeah, Piazza home run is probably my second favorite Matt home run of all. For the Nats, it'll be 9-1-2. Young, James Wood, and Garcia. On the inside corner, 0-1. Jason, Bills fan, how are you today? How is Katrina doing? And then ground ball foul, still 0-2. DO2. Oh, down low. They checked out at first. No swing. 1-2. Young singled his first time. Peralta deals the 1-2. And a ground ball to third. Bichette got it, spins, fires. Nice scoop. Got him. What a play by Bichette and Vientos. Outside 1-0. Don't let the Nats score. He put Nats. That's funny. There's a strike, 1-1. Joe says the Flores walk-off homer after not getting traded, right? The 1-2. And that one moved out to left. Melendez will make the catch, 2 away. Woods 0 for 2. That'll bring up Garcia, who's 1 for 2. Doubled his last time and scored a run. Outside 1-0. Miss Gina dropping the LFGs in the chat. Outside 2-0. Oh, called a strike, 1-1. And that one ripped in the. Oh, I was going to say right field, but Semion's there. A 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. Still tied at 3. Terens, Mauricio, and Bichette coming up. Star Wars says the Phillies going to lose. Good. Good. Hopefully they don't win another game. They're in the top of the 8th inning there in Philadelphia. Still 2-1 Giants. Buck says, let's score some here. Maria says, let's go Mets. Swing the bat. F equals freaking. Yep. Yeah, no, F does not mean freaking. Hit the like button, says Charles. Spaceman's here saying hello. What's up, Spaceman? Do you guys watch any TV series? 2 of my favorite ones. Ted Lasso is coming back for season 4. And Jack Ryan coming back for another season as well. Mrs. PAS is a big fan of the show Will Trent. That got renewed for a new season next year as well. Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Spaceman says, congrats on last night. You made it to round 2. Sticking to being polite. I know better. Nice try, though. No, I'm just kidding. The 0-2 to Terrence. Bounced in the dirt. Oh, we have a new pitcher here for the Nats. Parker. Oh yeah, the Robin Ventura Grand Slam single. Yo, there's Frank. What's up, Frank? And that one lifted out to shallow center. Nunez, the center fielder, going out. The center fielder will come in to make the catch. One away. One out. Nobody on here from Mauricio. Oh, probably want to know. Oh, Machina. We always have to remember to say hi to Frank's cat, right? If not, it hisses. And that one fouled off. 1-1. Scoliosis is back. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. The 2-1. And that one lined out to right center field, but Wood will come over. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Bichette. Bichette's 0 for 1 with a walk, scored on the Melendez 3-run home run. In for a strike, 0-1. Francis is crazy cat Vita. And that one lined out to right. One dives, man, makes an unbelievable catch. Second great play today by Wood. Rob Soto of a home run in the first. Robs Bichette of a double here. We go to the sixth, tied at 3. According we got to refrain from using power tools before 7 a.m. Good thing it's 7:01, he said. Frank, you missed Maria and Gina dancing. Thank you, Jared. How you been, Jared? Oh, All right, here we go to the sixth. Pop foul. Terens will shed the match, Bichette over. It goes out of play. One. Thank you, Frank. Up high, 1-1. Up high, did he go? No, 2-1. Two and one to count here to Lyle. Swung on a miss. 2-2. To 2-2. And Lyle hits one out to center field. Ben's coming over. He'll make the catch, one away. That'll bring up Abrams, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a strikeout. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. $46 years ago. Murphy can't do math. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. It shouldn't only be 4 innings. If you can't go 5 innings as a starting pitcher, you don't deserve to get the win. The 3-2. And that one ripped foul. Still 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Frank says, may this day be a Pepto-free day. Inside, ball 4. Oh, 1 out. What? Run on first, 1 out here. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-2. Maria says, double play. Let's go, Mets. Raymond also says, get a double play here. The 1-2. Peralta deals. Bounce in the dirt. Runner holds it first. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Doug, welcome in, Doug. No, not yet. Nobody's warming up in the pen yet. It's a 3-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Peralta's still only at 80 pitches here. Oh, never mind. Brazabon is warming up. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here. The pitching coach will come out and talk to Peralta after giving up back-to-back walks. You're welcome, Doug. And fouled off 0-1 to Vivas. Vivas is singled and grounded back to the pitcher. The 0-1. Way inside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one lined in this. Oh, Mauricio will make the catch. Here's Nunez. He grounded out to first and reached on the air in the second inning. And a weak dribbler foul, 0-1. Raymond says, get out of this, Freddie. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And that one popped foul, 2-2. Charles says, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Enjoy it to the fullest. Did 2-2. How swing did he go? He did not. 3-2. Let's see. No, he did not go. 3-2. 90th pitch from Peralta. Runners on first and second here with 2 outs. Hawaiian didn't deal. And that one popped up. Terren sheds the mask. Bichette over towards the dugout, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 6, still tied at 3. Soto, Melendez, and Vientos coming up. My 3rd year in chat since 2024. Charles says, to the silent listeners and viewers, you are valued indeed. Thanks. Excuse me. We have gained 3 new subs today. Welcome into those new subscribers on the YouTube side. Appreciate you guys. The math is not mathing today. We have 106 people watching and only 37 likes. Math is not mathing. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at you. Yeah, Miss Genius is not even close. Not even close. It's all right. Hey, come tomorrow night, and we're in a new month. We get to give out 10 free channel memberships again. People are going to need to start tapping that thumbs up because we're going high. We're going high. We have almost 9,000 subs on this channel. There's no reason we can't be hitting 200, 300 likes. Down low, 2-0. Frank says, fun fact, tapping the like and subscribe button is free. Agreed. The Bob raising his hand. What do you put your hand down? Double 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The Bob says, just hit the like. Outside, 3-1. Oh, Soto with a little Soto shuffle. Maria says, okay, Mets, let's get some runs in this inning. We'll be right back. She said, we'll be right back. 3-1 to Soto. Parker deals. Whoa, up and in, ball 4. So Soto's been on base twice now today after singling his last time. Here's Melendez. Melendez hit the 3-run home run his last time. That's why we still sit at 3-3. And he drags one. The pitcher comes off to throw to first. Got him. Sacrifice 1-3 on the putout. The runner moves to second. Mets playing a little small ball. And Vientos slices one out to center field, and that'll split the gap and roll all the way to the wall. Soto will round third and head home. Vientos on the way to second, and it's a double for Swaggy V, and the Mets have a 4-3 lead. Mets play a little small ball, and Vientos comes through with the hit. Back to bases. Let's go, Mets. Roadrunner Steve's here. Says, I just got home. Perfect timing. You just got home and come in, and the Mets take the lead. Taylor's going to bat for Beatty here. Not a bad thing because you're putting Taylor back in the outfield, which is an upgrade over Beatty. He went 1-0 or 0-1. Excuse me. Washington first once led this game 3-0. It's now 4-3 Mets. Small ball working, says Raymond. Down low, 1-1. Mentos fooled the pitcher. The 1-1. Parker deals. That one yanked foul. 1-2. Brooks Raley getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 1-2. And Taylor fouls it off. It's always throwing a split finger. And 1-2 to count here. And Taylor lines one out to left field. It'll be caught 2-away. Vientos will stay at second. Oop. The first pitch is outside. Want to know? The 1-0. And that one blooped out to center. Young will come over, and that'll retire the side. But Vientos gets the RBI double, and the Mets have a 4-3 lead as we head to the seventh. Peralta now the pitcher of record. Don't know if he's going to stay in the game here. He was at 90-something pitches here to end the last inning. But we'll see. Brazoban was getting warmed up. Miss Gina says she'll dance again. I see something inspiring occurred while I was gone. A Melendez bro went yard. Yes. He hit the 3-run home run in the third to tie the game at 3. And Swaggy V just had the RBI double to give the Mets the lead. Jonathan's back in the chat. He just got done with his meeting. The budget's way off. They're missing $50,000 out of the budget. Brooks Raley will be the new pitcher for the Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 here for the Nats in the seventh. Raley, 9 2/3 innings so far, a 1.86 ERA. Mead will be the pinch hitter here. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. And that one popped up. Taylor will come in. 1 away. Luke Weaver getting warmed up in the Met pen. There's a strike, 0-1. On the outside corner, quickly ahead, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. I don't know. They just called him up to AAA, so I don't know how much time they'll give him down in the minor. I don't know how much time they'll give him in AAA. Called strike three. God, I'm looking 2 away. Nice pitch by Raley. That'll bring up James Wood, who's 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. He'll be up in July. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high. 1-1. Hey, Tim is back saying LFGM. What's up, Tim, man? Swung on and foul tipped, 1-2. Jonathan says, come on, boys. I need about 8 more runs to feel comfortable. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Really has a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. I got to do the same. I got to wake up a little bit here. We will be right back. All right, here we go. Bottom 7. And down low, 1-0. Still 1-0. And Ben Jenks one. That's foul. Doug says Benj is due. The 1-1. Benj fakes a bunt. They check down at third. The 2-1. Ben rips one out to right. That'll get in for a base hit. There you go. Ben's starting to break out of it. Has that average up to 191. Here's Terrence. He's going to bunt right in front of the plate. The only play is at first. The Mets playing small ball again. A runner on second with a one out from Mauricio. 2-3 on the putout. I'm sorry, William. They're not saving his job. Stop. Mendoza is not getting fired, guys. Yep, Benjamin Nolan. Jonathan did send me a voice text. I don't know how you do that. My phone doesn't do that. Maybe it's a setting I have to turn on or something. The 1-1. Mauricio takes it the other way. Nunez has got it. The throw to first, 2 away. Benz goes to third. That'll bring up Bichette. Bichette's 0 for 2. Walked and scored in the third and was robbed of an extra base hit in the fifth. And fouled off 0-1. It's about time playing small ball. Agreed. The 0-1. Bichette lines one in the center. It'll hold up. And that'll retire the side. Oh, that was Bichette, not Terrence. Excuse me. We go to the 8th. Mets still lead 4-3. It'll be Garcia, Lyle, and Abrams, depending on pinch hitters. JK's here. What's up, JK? Don't get no. Are the Braves playing well? I don't watch the Braves, so I don't know if they're playing well or not. They're losing 5-2 today. They're in the bottom of the ninth. The Phillies have tied the Giants. And the Phillies have a runner on third with one out. Now 2 outs for the Phillies. Uh, Luke Weaver will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. And the Phillies won 3-2. Huh. The Phillies make a managerial change and they've won 2 out of 3 games. And a ground ball past the diving Simeon in the center field. A leadoff single. Oh, it took a funny hop. Yep. Still out of his reach on the dive. Lyle fouls it off 0-1. Go next. Cares about NBA basketball. And fouled off 0-2. All right, here would be me calling an NBA basketball game. He dribbles up into the front court, foul. All right, the next come up, dribble, foul. Dribble, foul. Dribble, foul. Pass, foul. No, Vientos goes to second for one. The return throw, not in time. That was close. I want to see another replay at first. That was close. They got the out at second. He was safe. He was safe. So 1 out with a runner on first. Jonathan says his late mom's favorite Spanky was Mattingly. Hey, Leo's here. What's up, Leo? Bam's here. What's up, Bam? Justin Crawford walk it off on the outside corner. Ooh, call the ball. No. Right, Bam? Am I right? Am I wrong? Phillies have won 2 out of 3 since Mattingly's been manager. Dribble foul. I love it. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. NBA basketball today is so unwatchable. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Former Met Richard Lovelady getting warmed up in the Nationals bullpen. The 2-1. Weaver deals. Abrams absolutely crushes one, and it's out of here. And the Nats take a 5-4 lead. Oh, he knew it was coming as soon as he hit it. Outside, 1-1. What are you going to do? Swung on a miss, 1-2. So now the Mets are down a run. Oh, the Phillies have won both that Mattingly's managed. Gotcha. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. No, Lovelady's ready to go. That one lifted out to left. Melendez will come in. That'll retire the side, but the Nats get a 2-run home run from Abrams and take a 5-4 lead. It'll be Soto, Melendez, and Vientos coming up with former Met Richard Lovelady coming in the pitch. 872 is here saying Mets are so trash. And here you are commenting on a live stream about them. No panic. It's our old love lady. We got this. Why would you think that? I think it's just the Mets because Lovelady's pitched 5 2/3 innings with the Nationals. He's got a 1 point. No, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, he's got a 1.59 ERA. Lovelady's going to shut us down. I'm telling you, the Mets should have never gotten rid of him. He wasn't the issue in the bullpen. This year, between the two teams, he's got 13 innings with a 2.77 ERA. And for a Strikeout and 1 Soto. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. What's up, Sharon? One and one. Outside. Did they check down at third? No swing. 2-1. The 2-1. And Soto lifts one out to right center field, back towards the track at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Soto's on his way to second. Did he stop there? He stopped at second base, a leadoff double for Soto. Did not miss a home run by much. Hit it to straightaway center field. Just under the orange line. Austin Slater's going to be the pinch hitter here. So Melendez, after hitting a home run and a sacrifice, inside 1-0. I believe this is this Slater's first at bat since joining the club? Soto snacks. Yeah, he went. Did you see that? He did go grab some. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Yankees just got Soto is so good. The 2-0 to Slater. In for a strike, 2-1. Wait, I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't know where they got Slater from. He was a free agent at the time. Would it tie the game? No, it's got to go above the orange line. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Soto's been hitting the baseball the last few days. Yep. Miss Gina says, please answer back. The 2-2 to Slater. Love Lady deals. And a ground ball is short. Doesn't advance the runner. 1 away. That'll bring up Vientos, who doubled his last time. Soto's exit velo lounge 108, 111, and 104. Runner on second here with 1 out. The pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, right? Why are they even pitching to him, right, Jonathan? Yeah, but he was with somebody else this year. And he got released there, too. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Once again, Mets start a 9-game road trip starting tomorrow night. Friday and Saturday night, late nights. We'll start the streams at about 9:30. And that whacked, but right at the second baseman. 2 away. Get a leadoff double, and you're not going to move him. That'll bring up Taylor. We're getting a pitching change. Lovelady gives up a double and then gets 2 out. $192 watching. Welcome in. 51 likes on the stream. I don't know what bobble cost them this time. But welcome in, everybody. Make sure you smash them thumbs up for us. We go live for every Met game. On the Rumble side, we have 5 people watching as well. Make sure you hit that follow button over there. Jason says, come on, not run in. All right, Soto's still at second, but there's 2 out now. Taylor takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And that one blooped out to left. It's going to hang up, and that'll end the inning. The Mets get the leadoff double, leave it stranded. We go to the 9th, 5-4 Nats. Yeah, today's been the best crowd. Probably about 20,000 people there. Maybe not that many. 18 maybe, somewhere in that range. 15 maybe. I don't know. I don't know how many it holds. But I would say the stands are about 60% full today. 60%, I would say. So we go to the 9th. I don't know what to tell you, Jonathan. No, just another questionable Mendoza move. I don't know why you pull him. After the leadoff double by Soto, I would have had Melendez bunt again to get him over to third with 1 out. And then hope Taylor can get him in. Cohen's going to have to start paying the fans to attend. Oh, I'm telling you, the worst thing he could have done was shoot his mouth off about free tickets. Slater will stay in the game in left field. Devin Williams will be the new pitcher here in a non-save situation again. So the Mets will be down more than 1 run going to the bottom of the 9th now. That's all right. You heard me. Up high, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. And a proper foul, 1-2. Jonathan says, "Don't worry, John. Where'd it go? When I'm at the game here in DC, I'll make my presence known. Don't get thrown out of the stadium." That one lined into right center field, and Benz can't make the play, and it gets past him. Taylor backs it up to throw in the second. They keep it to a single. Kathy Davis, first off, welcome in Kathy Davis, saying my 94-year-old Nat fan mom just paid you a huge compliment. This guy is funny. Thanks for broadcasting. My great uncle was a huge Met fan from Hoboken. Well, welcome in, Kathy. The runner goes, and Terrence drops the ball. A runner on second, nobody out. Jason says, "I need a beer." Pulled the bunt back at 2-1 as that one's low. That's a strike. Come on, Blue. Weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. It's 82 degrees, expected low of 76, and it's a strike. I don't know how the umpire missed that one. 1-2 the count. Expected low of 76. No rain in the forecast with sunny skies. Winds out of the south at 8 miles an hour, and humidity is at 68%. The 1-2. And that one hit out to right. Benz will make the catch. The throw back in. The runner will go from second to third. One away. That'll bring up Young. Who don't know Hoboken? What do you mean, who don't know Hoboken? Danhausen cursed the team. You think so? That's a bunt. Excuse me, a bunt attempt. It's 0-1. You said Danhausen cursed the team. They swung on a mast 0-2. Oh, yeah? Danhausen says,
"You are guest."
Oh, man. Good old Danhausen. Very nice, very evil. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. What do you want Stearns to do? Stearns isn't going to do nothing. Ground ball is short. The throw to the plate. Got him. Nice play. Keeps it a one-run game. Nice job by Mauricio to get that ball to Terens. I'm not going to be. I don't know if they would do it. I don't know if they would fire Stearns in season. But I think Cohen might be like, you know what? I lost the fan base, man. So 2 out with a runner on first. Still a one-run game. Outside 1-0. Swung on a miss to throw down the second. Got him! You do not run onto red. We go bottom 9. Mets down a run. He said Benj and Terens coming up. Man, excuse me. Let's see who's live here so we can start making plans to redirect everybody. See who's live. Nobody right now. Oh, play-by-play with JJ's live. Dr. Delay is live. Oh, JJ's doing a fundraising stream, so we'll send everybody over to JJ's stream when we're done. All right, here we go. Going bottom 9. Outside 1-0. To 1-0 to Semyon. Outside 2 and called a strike. He's going to challenge. It was called a strike. It's outside 2-0 the count. 2-0 the count. That's when you challenge. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3. Come on. You turn play-by-play with JJ down a little bit here. Pulls one. That's nice backhand down at third to throw across. One away. That'll bring up Benj, who's 1 for 3. Up high, 1-0. One and 0 the count. Up high, 2-0. Truck driver, welcome in. Said, I like the Mets, are cool. What's up? Welcome in. So Mets down a run here. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-0 to Bench. And he rips it down to first. Take it to the bag himself, 2 away. And the Mets are down to their final out. Francisco Alvarez will be the pinch hitter. Guy's a 1 for 27 lifetime pinch hitter, but let's use him. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, you can continue to dream about your goal, or B, wake up and chase. Greg's here on the Rumble side. What's up, Greg? Swung on a miss, 0-1. We'll be back live tomorrow night with game 1 of the West Coast trip. Outside, 1-1. And then we'll also keep an eye out to see when our Flyers play, so we'll know if we can do any of their games. Matt says, walk it off. You got to get somebody on base before you can walk it off. Down low, 2-1. We've gained 4 new subs on the YouTube side today. Thank you for the 4 new people hitting that subscribe button. The 2-1. Alvarez laces one out to left, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The throw in the second is way late. That'll bring up Ronnie Mauricio. Unless we get another pinch hitter. Alvarez hustled right out of the box. Here's Mauricio. Let's go, kid. Come on. You were raking in the minors. Let's go. Frank says, bring him home. Mauricio takes one. Oh, that looked low. Looked low. Called a strike, though. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. But now they can walk it off. Let's go. Sean says, get a hit to tie or a walk-off homer to win it. 1-1 to count. Varland'll set. Looks at Alvarez at second. And now deals. Ronnie foul tips it. 1-2 to count. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Vorland deals and chop foul. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Three and two to Mauricio. Varland will set. He deals. He pops it up towards the railing at the dugout, and it goes out of play. So we're still alive. Wow. Where's Ed Cranepool? Well, unfortunately, Ed Cranepool's passed away, so he's not going to be much of a help. Clown take there. Eighth pitch of the at-bat. Varland sets again. The 3-2. Swung on a missed, and the ball game is over. The Mets, when they started the 9-game homestand, I said they needed to go 6-3 at worst, and you go 3-6. I personally would not let Mendoza get on the plane out to California, even though I do not think it's totally his fault. But some changes need to be made. They need to do something. They need to do something to light a fire somewhere. So unbelievable, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. We'll be back at it. We're covering this team all season long. So we'll see if they can get things. It's a 9-game road trip now. 9-game road trip between the Angels, the Rockies, and the Diamondbacks. I don't see the Mets. I don't see the Mets winning 3 out of the 9 there. No, I'm not just blaming Mendoza, but a change needs to be made. You said just blame Mendoza. Well, technically, the Mets are, since June 13th of last year, the Mets are the worst team in baseball. We all thought this was a playoff team coming into the year. All the other coaches got changed last year. Mets are not going 5-4 on the road trip. So, guys, thank you all once again. On the YouTube side, it's going to ask you if you want to go to play-by-play with JJ. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see you all tomorrow night for Game 1.